Hey Rust gamers, welcome back to episode 2 of how to become a good builder in Rust. Hi, I'm Lumix and I'm a professional builder in Rust with over 3000 hours of experience. In this episode I will be sharing some advanced techniques which you can use to build really strong clan bases with. Oh yeah, quick reminder, keep watching because I got some stuff that you will more than likely need in the future, like pixel gaps and wall stacking. Okay, let's dive in. Let's start out with wall stacking. Wall stacking is similar to white gaps but just much smaller. You start by building out 7 or 8 squares and then coming back with triangles. This will leave a tiny gap. But now you might just ask me, why do that? Isn't it just gonna make the base a whole lot harder to build? Well, yes, but let's say you want to build some huge Zerg base. The upkeep on the main TC is gonna be insanely high, and that's when wall stacking comes in. It spreads out the upkeep over all the externals, and by that it's way easier to manage the upkeep of the base. Also, it is possible to have both white gaps and wall stacking. Let me show you quickly. The wall stacking will get connected to the white gaps like this, and then you just connect the white gaps to the outer TC. Next up is some really basic bunkers I wanted to show you. Now obviously I'm not gonna show all the bunkers in the game, but I am gonna show 3 or 4 of the really basic ones. First bunker. This is probably the easiest bunker to build in Rust. Simply all you have to do is build one low foundation and then 2 raised by the sides. Easy done. To seal it you have to place a twig half wall here and then seal it off with a floor like this. Second bunker. Remember the wall stacking I told about earlier? Due to the small gap we can build a bunker here. Make sure that nothing is connected to the wall here, and also make sure that there's no gaps you can loot through. To open the bunker, just place a twig ramp here. This will open it. To build this bunker, you need to build walls on the externals but leave one wall that is connected to the main TC. To seal off the gaps you can place frames, but make sure they face the right way or else the gap won't get covered. Hey, if this video has been helpful so far, please consider to like and subscribe as it would mean a lot to me and showing support. This video also took insanely long to make. Now, back to the video. Third bunker. Now my favorite bunker, the pixel gap. I really love to have pixel gaps in my base as it allows me to hide all the good loot and let the raiders think I'm broke. It is a bit harder than usual to build. It's kinda the opposite of wall stacking and white gaps. Build out 11 triangles and then come back with squares. This will create a pixel gap which you can loot through. Also always make sure to lock the boxes and never skin them. Next, let's take a look at open cores. Open cores are the clans or Zerg storage, where they have all their loot because it's much safer than at the bottom where the TC is. If you want to build an open core, you should always have lots of turrets and boxes and good peeks into your open core. Your goal is not to make it as big as possible, but as safe as possible, so that the loot is gonna be really hard to get. Now let's take a look at China walls. I wouldn't really recommend having China walls, but they can hold a lot of turrets. They can also have bedrooms inside of them and they look pretty scary. Mobility on your base. Mobility is probably one of the most important things on your base. Now what do I mean by mobility? Mobility is how fast you can get around in your base. Let's say you just entered your compound. How fast can you reach your roof? That's basically what mobility means. To make your base more mobile, you can either build ladders in your honeycomb or make jump ups that lead from top to bottom. Okay, that was it for today. I hope you found this helpful and entertaining. I also would really appreciate it if you subscribed and hit the like button. And also remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the videos I upload. See you next time.